Namaskar. Welcome to the 13th episode of the Ultimate Meditation Podcast. In this dark age where we are surrounded by corruption, greed, violence, hatred, and injustice, survival has become very difficult. Living in this world is equal to death-like experience. Global news is filled with wars for economic supremacy, terrorism, murders, rapes, human trafficking, loots, deceits, killing for organs, drugs abuse, etc. Each day bringing one shocking headline after another. As a result, insecurities, lack of safety and trust is at all times high. With all this, what comes as no surprise is peak anxiety, chronic stress, and great depression. If we are the victims, then who are these perpetrators? What differentiates us from them? So, despite facing hell day in and day out, if you manage to live with inner integrity, truthfulness, and moral conduct, it is truly exemplary. You are akin to a lotus flower which blooms in murky, muddy pond. You remain pure and undefiled even while living in this dark age. A lotus flower produces seeds and blooms at the same time, symbolizing simultaneity of cause and effect. In other words, karma. So whatever causes we create in this world, the effects are all seen in this world itself. But there also comes times when we feel grossly wronged, taken advantage of despite doing all good for others, especially for our near ones. We get filled with anger and resentment for them. Again, the onus lies with us only. Before you disagree with me, allow me to explain how. Your anger is the proof that your boundaries were crossed. You were disrespected. Your trust was breached. You allowed them access to you over and over again despite facing disrespect every time. In a way, you teach them that treating you disgracefully and taking you for granted is normal, acceptable. But all this abuse gets stored in our body and our nervous system finally breaks down. So the bottom line is either hold them accountable for their misbehavior or cut their access to yourself. Do good, but protect yourself too. Doing so will help in restoring the balance you needed to heal from within, and you can finally work on your own growth. I shall pick up the subject in even greater detail in one of my upcoming episodes. To conclude, I want to say that we can still find our way to live in this evil world without breaking our moral compass, and even prevent ourselves from becoming one of them. Know that your compassion and integrity are taking you to your higher consciousness, a place which is reserved for worthies and sages only. Also, know that you are not alone in this journey. We are a strong community collectively working for the higher good of all. If you wish to see further clarity on any part of this podcast or should you have any questions, please feel free to write to me in the comment box below. I will be very happy to respond. You can also book a 10-minute one-on-one free consultation with me. Booking a longer session is also possible. The information about the form for booking consultation is given in the description box below. For a healthy real-time interaction, I'll be running live Q&A sessions on YouTube. The date and time for the same will be announced on my channel's post. I will speak to you next time in another episode. Till then, please take good care. Namaskar.